Good morning, everyone. I'm Brenda Braxton. We want to bring you the breaking news from Corvallis this morning. It's been a wild one. We're told that the situation in Corvallis has been contained after an armed man was at Foster Farms processing plant downtown. No one has been injured, but again, we're just hearing moments ago before we went on air that Corvallis police say this armed person has been contained. So many things are fluid here, so I want to bring in live on the phone this morning Greg Ridler, the Benton County Undersheriff. Can you hear me okay? Can you update us on what exactly you know that happened at the Foster Farms area today? Greg Ridler, can you hear me? Okay, we do not have him, so we're going to try and reestablish contact, but let me tell you what we know. I've just been handed this. This is a tweet from Corvallis Police, and it says that they are on the scene of an active threat at Foster Farms on Northwest 9th Street. The situation is contained and there's no risk to the public, but still it's an active scene. Of course, with the investigation, we ask the public to please stay away from the area. So what we heard earlier this morning, and we've been hearing from various people in this area, possibly we can show the map again because Foster Farms is kind of in the downtown area. Also nearby is Samaritan Health Services, and they sent out a system-wide alert to their employees saying that there is an active shooter at Foster Farms in Corvallis. This is not a drill. Also, we have been hearing from Benton Community College. The Benton Center, while all this was going on, was affected, saying that they are in a lockdown situation. They don't want anybody to go into the area, and students and faculty are staying in that building. The good news is this armed person, whoever it was, we have heard that that person has been contained, an armed man that threw everything into chaos this morning. But again, because this is in a very, congested area of Corvallis, they do not want people to enter the area as the investigation continues. Before we went on the air, we did hear that this suspected shooter was contained near Foster Farms, but it is a fluid situation. Again, we're looking at the tweet from Benton Community College. It says the Benton Center is on lockout this morning due to law enforcement activity in the area. Please do not go to the Benton Center at this time. Students and staff remaining inside until an all clear is confirmed. Stay tuned. Again, this happened probably within the last 30-40 minutes, something like that. We started getting reports of an active shooter situation. I think we have reestablished contact with Benton County Undersheriff Greg Ridler joining us live on the phone. Undersheriff, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Can you explain to our viewers this morning what you know at this point and what happened in Corvallis?
At 8:11 a.m. this morning, we received a call for a 911 dispatch of a single male that was observed with a handgun in the area of 855 Northwest 8th Street in Corvallis. Responding units are there now, and we are preparing to continue to evacuate the area and investigate further the reports of the male. At this time, we have no casualties, no additional information on the suspect, but we are early aspects of the investigation.
And 855 Northwest 8th Street, that is the Foster Farms processing plant downtown, correct?
Correct.
And is there any other witness descriptions that your officers were told as they moved in other than one man with a handgun? Do you know if he was, whereabouts he was, or where is he now? I guess that is the most important question. When we say contained, what does that mean?
He is in the area still of the Foster Farms, but we don't have an exact location, and we don't have any additional information on where he's at.
Okay, forgive me, but I'm going to press you just a little bit. When we say that are you saying there is no danger to the public? Is this person in custody?
No, this person is not in custody. What we're saying is we have the area in lockdown, basically, for the area, and we are attempting to locate the suspect. So there's still danger to the public, but we believe we know an estimated area where he's at, approximate area where he's at.
Okay, Undersheriff, I apologize for making you repeat this, but I have producers in my ear as well. I want to make sure that I am crystal about what you're saying. For me, just please repeat the last thing that you said. This person has been, and continue.
I'm sorry, this person is still believed to be in the area. There is still a danger to the public. We're asking people to stay away from the area, and that we're still investigating the location where he's at.
Can you confirm, we are hearing that this person was wearing a Foster Farm shirt of some sort. Can you confirm that? Do you know anything about that?
We did receive a report of somebody in a Foster Farm shirt, but I don't have additional confirmation on that.
And what else has been affected in the downtown area? We are looking here at a Google map, so we know that Foster Farms is in this area where this person was. We also know that Benton Community College is in this area as well. Also, Samaritan Health Services. Can you give us any more insight into how wide of an area is affected this morning?
I do not have additional information on how wide the containment area is at this time, no.
And can you tell me anything else about what people in that area can expect as this search continues this morning?
We can expect the area is going to be very locked down and not access is going to be very limited in that area until we have a location of the suspect and confirm that everything is under control. It's going to be very difficult to go through anywhere in that area.
And so when you say lockdown, we're talking shelter in place. Anybody who may be within the sound of your voice who is listening to this from Corvallis, they should stay inside where they are. Do not venture out if they have other business anywhere. If they are at one of those locations or in the vicinity, just stay put, correct?
That's correct.
Is there anything else that you can tell us about this unfolded this morning, as far as how many officers were responding, you know, what kind of force is being thrown at this to try and track down this person?
Right now, again, it's very fluid. We have had every agency in the area responding to the location, and we're also requesting additional resources, but I don't have all the resources that are responding. But we're set up a command post. We're in the very initial stages of the investigation, and so it's hard to estimate how many are there, but right now I would say we probably have about 20 law enforcement officers there.
And when you say every agency, can you give us some sense of who you are drawing on for support?
No, I don't. Right now, it's Corvallis Police Department is the investigating agency. Benton County Sheriff's Office is assisting, and I believe that we'll have additional agencies responding as well, but I don't have any information.
All right, Undersheriff Greg Ridler on the phone with me live. If you're just joining us, this is breaking news. Corvallis PD, Benton County Sheriff's Office. There are about 20 law enforcement officers downtown after reports of an active shooter at Foster Farm. That's 855 Northwest 8th Street. That call coming in about 8:11. Undersheriff Ridler, can you give us just real quick one last rundown of what you know at this point, because this is still, as you said, a fluid situation?
Correct. We have a single male that was observed with a gun in the Foster Farms downtown Corvallis, and we are responding to that area and trying to lock down the area, locate the suspect, and ask people to stay away from the area.
All right, we are going to be in contact with you. We certainly have our KGW crews on the way. I know you're setting up a command post, and we'll pass along any new information to our viewers. Undersheriff Greg Ridler from Benton County, we appreciate all your information and your time. I know you're a busy man, but this is a public safety threat, and we appreciate your insights. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, keep it tuned to KGW because we will be on top of the story. As I said, we do have crews heading this way. KGW.com, any of our social media platforms, we will have continuing coverage. We will certainly hop back on air as soon as we get any new information, but we will have extended coverage as needed. Keep it tuned to KGW.